Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm way out in the middle of the woods at this tiny little creek. I'm gonna do some fishing. If I can catch a couple decent sized fish, I'm gonna make a fire, we'll do some cooking, and it's gonna be really fun. So let's get started. So this is the creek we're gonna be fishing at today. Brought my backpack and some stuff to cook with in there and the fishing pole. It was a long walk to get down here because it's out in the middle of the woods. It's in the middle of nowhere. Nobody around can hear me or see me. Just me in the woods. And you. So, this is the little spot. There is some fish swimming around in there. I don't know if you can see them on camera or not. I've seen some pretty decent sized ones over there. There's one right over yonder. I don't know if you can see them. Just sitting there. There's two of them. Anyways, I got a few different baits we're going to try today. So let's get started fishing. I brought some regular fishing bait with me that I always use. That I always carry in my backpack anyway. But everybody can catch a fish with regular fishing bait. Today I want to try something new. I'm going to try to catch a fish with Play-Doh. Since it's the first one in the pack, I'm going to go ahead and try orange first. All I have on this fishing pole is a sinker. It'll help me get it out there, I think, because with just the hook, I think if I sling it really hard, the Play-Doh is going to come off. So, just going to take this orange Play-Doh right here, open that up. Oh yeah, for some reason Play-Doh smells really good. Just going to take a small pinch of that there orange Play-Doh. Take my hook, and I guess I'm just going to smush it on here. I've never really tried this before, so I'm going to stick it on there, I guess. About like that, right at the end of the hook. Maybe squish it up on there a tad. I don't know if this is just going to fall off in the water after 2 seconds, or if it's going to hang on. I don't know if they're going to want to try to eat it. I don't know. Let's find out. Got my orange piece of Play-Doh on there. Go ahead and chuck it out right over yonder. Into that tree. That was a good start. Take 2 with the orange Play-Doh. In the tree again. Well, it fell in the water. Oh, they got the Play-Doh. Well, throw another piece on there. It's kind of what I was afraid of, as well as them being able to get the Play-Doh off really easy. There's a whole bunch of them right there at the bank. They must be really hungry. Alright, another piece on there. Try a smaller piece. See if I can not hit the tree this time. No, it didn't go very far, but... Come on, take it. Well, I caught one, but it's not going to be a good eating fish. Well, at least we know you can catch a fish on orange Play-Doh. Good Lord, that thing's tiny. Eat that thing in one bite. It's a fish stick. Get back in there. Alright. Go ahead and put another piece of orange on and see if I can catch a bigger fish to eat. Another piece of orange on there. I'll try orange a few times, and then I'm going to go to pink, and then blue, and then purple. Maybe we'll find out which one they like the best. Come on. Oh, I had one, but he took the Play-Doh. There's another tiny one anyway. Come back. Alright. Give orange another shot. I'm trying to be fair here. These fish are all trapped in this little hole, and I think they stay really hungry all the time. Alright. Right about there, I guess. Gotcha. It's a better one. Still not big enough to eat. He's pretty though. That's number 2 on orange Play-Doh. I guess if you're fishing on a budget, grab some Play-Doh. It's only like 50 cents a pack. You've only used a couple pinches and caught 2 fish. Come on, let go. There you go. Another pretty one. I believe it's a sun perch. And they got them blue colors on them and the orange. Pretty, but he's not a keeper. He can go back. Back in there. Alright. Got 2 with the orange Play-Doh. Go ahead and give it one more go, and then I'll switch colors. Maybe I'll catch another good one on this. Alright. So all I'm doing is putting a tiny little ball on there. The hook might be a little too big, but if it's too much smaller, they'll swallow it and it'll be hard to get them out. They're looking at it. Oh, he took my Play-Doh. Oh, no, he didn't. I got him. Another little one. Well, that's 3 for the orange. I think it's time to try some pink. Oh, slippery. Stay still, you turd. Trying to save you. Alright, another sun perch. That seems to be mostly what's in here, I guess. Pretty, but not a eater. Choo! Now we're going to try the pink. See if they like that any better. They like the orange pretty good. It smells so good. I think Play-Doh's made out of like horse hooves and stuff like that. I don't know, but for some reason it smells good. Unless you get the off-brand smells really bad. Might be a little too big a piece, but a piece of pink on the hook. Push it on a little bit. And let's chuck it out there. Maybe they can see the pink a little better. Man, I suck at fishing. That wasn't much better. There's a couple looking at it. A little tiny one bit it. The whole school of tiny ones coming after it. I think that weight's too heavy. Need a smaller one. Got one. Another little tiny guy. That one's not a sun perch. I think that one's a bluegill. Oh no, maybe it is. Get him off of there. So that's 1 for the pink. They seem to like Play-Doh pretty good. Maybe because it's a bright color. Or maybe they like the smell. Or maybe they're just extremely hungry. I don't know. Another little tiny guy. He's got some pretty markings on him. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's some blue. There you go. Grab my hook. And another piece of pink. A little bit smaller piece this time. Hope we catch a bigger fish here pretty soon. I brought some other stuff to cook, but I'd like to cook, I'd like to cook some fish too since we're down here. It's kind of the whole point. Coming down here, I guess. Oh well, we're having fun. And I still can't cast a fishing pole. I think it's that weight. I need to take it off. There we go, that one wasn't bad. There's a bunch of them around it. I think one of them got it. Yep. He's slightly bigger. He might be an eater. That one's not bad. It's about the same size as that one I caught earlier. Still pretty tiny. And I'm going to go ahead and throw him back. I think we can do better than that. If not, I'll just recatch another couple of decent sized ones. Pretty colors. Got some blue on him. Pretty fish. Alright then. That's 2 for the pink. See if I can get one more with the pink and then we'll go to blue. It's really nice out here today. It's a little warm, but not as bad as it's been lately. I'm just ready for deer season. Alright, come get it. There's some little ones messing with it. Oh, I caught a tiny one. Oh, he got off. A little tiny one. I think that was the smallest one so far. I think you can classify that one as a minnow. Alright, another piece of pink. So I can get a decent fish this time. Come on. Dang. If I sling it too hard, it goes towards the tree. If I don't sling it hard enough, it goes 2 feet in the water. Some of y'all might have to give me some pointers on fishing. Oh, I think I'm stuck. There it goes. A piece of Play-Doh is hanging on pretty well. I think I see a good one over there, not right there. Some little tiny ones playing with it, but I don't want the little tiny ones. I want a big one. Oh my god. I'm bad at this. There we go. That wasn't bad. Oh, I think they got my Play-Doh. No, they didn't. Hey, I got a fish. Another little one. It's about to go in size on them right here. I guess you can cook these whole in a pan, but there's just not much to eat on these things. I don't know. Okay. Alright, that's 3 for the pink. I think I'm going to go to blue now. Let's give the blue a go. Open that up. Gotta smell it. Yep, smells like Play-Doh. Take a little pinch off of it. That one seems kind of sticky. Maybe do something different to make the colors different. I don't know. Pretty color though. Try to go right over there. Well, I was going to go farther than that, but... Alright. Recast. Dang it. Hurry up and reel it in before the little ones get it. It actually holds on there really well. Oh my lord. There. Gotta get aggressive with it. Come on. Oh, got hung up a little bit. Hey, I got one. That looks like a good one. That might be an eater right there. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Look at that. All right, I think we caught an eater. Look at him. Pretty. He looks better off in the sun. All right, I think I'm actually going to keep this one. He's got a big mouth on him. Hold still. I'm getting it. All right, I got it. Settle down. All right, that's a good one. He'll do. I think I'm going to stick him right here in this puddle right behind me. I'm not sure. I didn't really think this part through. Let's see here. I took those 2 rocks and put them right there in that little spot. There's water coming out of there and running off down into the creek. And I'm going to make that my live well. He may be dead already. No, he's good. I think he'll stay in there. I might be able to get him. No, I think he's good. Yeah, you stay right there. Got one good one with the blue. Let's try again. Put a little piece of blue on the hook. About like that. Let's chuck it out there. I'm try to go back over there where I caught that one just a second ago. Seems like the bigger ones hang out in that dark spot over there. Yeah, there we go. I can't really see into that dark spot, so I can't tell if there's a fish biting it or not. I don't know. I think there's one getting it. Oh, one had it. Yeah, one had it, and they got my Play-Doh. Alright, I'll stick another piece on there. I actually got a fish scale. Huh. Alright, another tiny little piece of blue. Stick her on the hook. Sling it out there. Hey, I'm getting better at this. Can't tell if there's anything messing with it though. Hey, I got one. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, I got one. Oh, it feels like a good one. Maybe, I can't really tell. That's a pretty decent one. Not bad. He's about as big as that other one, but not quite. Yeah, you're pretty close to being a keeper, feller. But I think I can do a little better. I still got one more color to go. So you are going to go back. If I can get you off the hook. Is that where that saying came from? Getting let off the hook? Fishing? Come on, come on. Man, it's stuck in there good. Got it right in the corner of the mouth. I might have to rip it out and eat you anyway. Let go. Good Lord. Well, it took me a minute, but I got him off of there, and I think he's going to die, so I went ahead and put him in the little live well. So I guess I'm going to eat that one too. Let's do some more fishing and see if I can catch another good sized one. Let's try blue one more time, and then we'll move to the last color, which is purple. I'm going to sling it out right over yonder, where I caught them two decent sized ones. Maybe I'll get another decent one. Well, that was the plan anyways. Try that again. There we go. Now come on, get it. Oh, I had a bite. Hey, I got one. He feels pretty decent size too. Maybe not. He's just a fighter. Oh, he's decent. About the same size as that last one. Well, there it is. 3 for pink, orange, and blue so far. I think the blue has done the best. It's caught the biggest size fish anyway. Oh man, I hooked him right where I hooked that last one. If I have to rip it out, I'm gonna have to eat you too. Come on, come on. Let go. Don't let go, I'm gonna have to eat you. Well, alright. You asked for it. I got that one off and threw him back, so he lived. I'm gonna go ahead and try purple, and it's the last color we got. And see if I can catch a big fish with that. Stick some purple right on there. Definitely the coolest color. Purple's awesome. Alright, sling it right over there. Okay, seen some fish go after it. I got one. Coming right to me. Another little one. Oh, looks like he swallowed it too. That's cool. Yep, he swallowed it pretty good. Need a longer hook or something. Oh yeah, it's way down there. Little guy, I think you're screwed. Yep, I don't think this one's gonna make it either. Well, I got that one off. Let's try some more purple again. Get me a nice little pinch. Stick it on the hook. Smush it on there pretty good. Alright. Come on, big one. Felt a tug. No. Oh man, I had him. Oh, I had another one. And he got my bait. Purple's gone. Purple down. Alright, throw another one on there. Come here, come here. Quiet down, fish. At least one of them fish over there in that little spot's still alive. Sounds like it anyway. Sure it's that first one I caught. Stop crawling on me. Big old tick. Look at that. Get out of here. Hate them things. Quiet down, fish. That looks like a perfect spot right there. I had a bite. Oh man. Keeps trying to take off with it, but he won't get it. Well. I think he got my bait again. Yeah, he did. Dang fish. Good thing Play-Doh is cheap. Alright, try it again. Piece of purple on the hook. There we go. Back in the water. Not very far in the water, but back in the water, I guess. Alright. Get out there. There we go. Seeing a good sized one swim off towards it. Oh, I had one. Come on, buddy, you gotta commit. Ah, that bite. Ah, gotcha. Another little one. Yep, just another tiny one. I don't know if it's all sun perch that live in this little creek or what, but that's about all I've caught so far. Later. You didn't quite make it. There you go. Alright. I believe that's 2 with the purple, so let's give it one more shot. May just have to cook them other 2 fish, but I did bring some other stuff to cook. I'll have to get to making a fire here pretty soon. I thought I heard a bird or something. Sounded like something landed right over me. Alright, right back up to the bank. Right over there. Looks like a good spot. I guess Play-Doh does work pretty good for creek fishing. And I'm stuck. I got it unstuck, so let's try it one more time. Yeah, right there. I like that spot. Unless I get hung up again. I think it's the dang sinker that's getting hung on the rocks down there. I'm getting a bite. Getting a bite. Come on, take it. Gotcha. Looks like another small one. Hey, it's a decent sized one. He's pretty though. Oh, turd. Splashing me in the face like that. Alright. Got that one off of there. I believe that is 3 fish on all 3 colors of Play-Doh. It's kind of hard to see his colors on camera, but he's got some really pretty blue and oranges on him. I don't know why the camera won't focus very well on him. But anyways, pretty little fish. There you go. See you later, buddy. Oh boy, guys, look at that right there. That's a big old cottonmouth. Oh man, that's a nasty looking sucker. You come over here, you're getting shot. That's your warning. He is very venomous. Trying to catch my fish? Come any closer, I'm getting the gun. That is a big old water moccasin right there. You know what? I'm going to be around here for a little bit. I keep this little 22 pistol in my hunting bag. Got my Glock on me for bears and whatnot, but this is for critters. Like that one. He done messed up now. See if I can hit him. Gun jam. I think I got him. I don't know. He's swimming under the water. Maybe I didn't get him. Gotta pop back up here in a second. Can't see him very good, but he's right there. Hanging out under the water. As long as he stays away from me, I'll leave him alone, but he comes back, he's gonna get shot at again. There he goes. Yeah, you keep on going that way. Now that we caught some fish and scared off the snakes, it's about time to do some cooking, but first I gotta fillet these fish. Buck 110. I would just cook these things whole, but I don't really like the bones in them, so I'm gonna fillet them. Start by making a cut right here behind the gills, down towards the belly. About like that. Once I got it cut there, I'm gonna cut down the spine. Cut down the spine of the fish like that. When I get down to his tail, I'm going to poke it through. So I got a little flap of skin left right there. Now that I got that cut down right here, you can kind of feel his ribs in there. And when you feel his ribs, just cut down alongside the ribs. Push the knife blade up against the ribs, and the meat will come right off of those rib bones, and you won't have to worry about eating them. Once you get that little fillet off of there, you start up under the meat and cut towards the skin, and you fillet that piece of meat right off of there. Just like so. There we go. One little fillet. Now we're going to do 3 more. Get out of here, Ant. It's my fish. Get right behind that fin right there. If I can get under him with the knife. Same way the other side. I'm not great at this. I'm actually not a huge fan of fish. It's good, but not one of my favorite foods. Back down the spine. Need to sharpen my knife. I use it on all kinds of stuff and forget to sharpen it. Down there, poke it through. Cut along the ribs. Peel this little fillet off. Boop. Nothing but the skin left. Another tiny little fillet. And I'm going to throw this dude back in there. And yeah, I may have wasted a little bit, but oh well, it's a fish. Who cares? If you don't like it, don't watch it. Choo. The snake will be happy to have that. Start the next one. Go ahead and start that side. Cut down. This one's even smaller. Cut down the backbone. I am butchering this thing. Down about right there. Poke it through. Oh well, cut it off. Never mind. Cut down his ribs. Just like so. About off of there. All right. Got that little fillet off there. Get right back behind it. Well, start on this side. Flip it this way. Get right up under it. Try to the skin. That'll work right there. Move aside, fish. Flip it on around. Get back up under it. And hold down the skin and cut towards the skin and just peel that sucker right off of there. There's the skin and the water. Piece of meat. Other side. There's my tiny little fish fillets. Now that I got that done, it's time to make a fire. The safest place for me to build a fire right now is right here on top of this rock, because everything's really dry around and there's lots of dead leaves and pine needles on the ground. Don't want to catch the woods on fire. So I may have done that before. Or a couple of times. But anyways, I made a little pile of rocks right here that I'm going to make my fire on. Mainly need the rocks so I can set my little skillet and kettle thing on there. I'm going to start off by burning my trash from my Play-Doh. Put that in there. Add some dry pine needles and stuff from around. See if that'll light. Get a good angle on here. That ought to burn pretty good. Maybe. I really like this stuff. Okay, that's a little better. When it gets going, I'm going to start feeding these smaller sticks on top of it. And I just happened to be thinking, actually, I brought all this other stuff down here to make food with, and I brought everything I needed except for oil to cook the fish with. I was going to make fried fish. So I ended up bringing some bacon. I'm going to try to fry the bacon, put it in the thing that I'm going to make the cowboy beans in, and use the bacon grease to fry the fish. So I don't know how that's going to turn out, but we'll find out, I guess. Go ahead and start sticking some of these smaller sticks on there. Get them burning real good. Once I get these burning, I think I'm going to go ahead and fry the bacon so I can get the bacon grease and cook the fish. Then I put the bacon in there and all that other ingredients and stuff and make some cowboy beans too. Them some tiny fish, and I don't think them little tiny fish are going to fill me up. I've been out here for a little while, so I'm getting pretty hungry. But them cowboy beans sound pretty good. Especially over a fire. Everything's better over a fire. And everything just tastes better over a fire when you're out in the woods. While we're waiting on that fire to heat up, let's do something really scientific. And by that, I mean, let's see if 4 cans of Play-Doh will stop a 22 bullet. I think I hit a little high. Gun jammed. Oh, we're jammed good. Shot number 2. I think I got it that time. And good Lord, wear your ear protection. Even 22 is really loud. Oh wow, look at that. I think it just blew out the side. Straight through the purple. Went through the orange. I went through the pink. And I think it missed the blue. I think it blew out the side. Yep, it missed the blue. No? Oh well. There's some clouds coming over. Making it a little dark, but let's get this skillet on here. And get it heating up. When it gets a little warm, I'll go ahead and put some bacon in there. Cook the bacon, then I'm going to put it in that, and then I think I'm going to use the bacon grease to attempt to cook some fish. We'll see how that goes. Well, that looks pretty good and warm to me, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this bacon in there. The only utensil I brought is a spoon. It's going to have to work. One little piece of bacon. Oh, that's hot. Wow. I'm gonna have to get that in there pretty fast. Hope this makes enough grease to cook a fish with. It's only been heating up a few minutes. That didn't take long. Alright. Yeah, it's making some good grease. Yep, that looks pretty good right there. Probably just eat the bacon. But no, I done skinned fish already. I better cook them. Making some grease, but I don't know. While those are cooking, I guess I can go ahead and get the fish and put them in some flour. Not making a whole lot of grease, but it's making some. Alright. Got my bag of flour right here. Piece fish, piece fish, piece fish, piece fish. Give that a good shake around. And now those are ready, so when I take that off, put them in there, I'm going to throw these in there. Smells pretty good. Quite aromatic. Alright, give that a couple more minutes. I think that's about done. Might be able to get a little more grease out of that. Just gonna go ahead and put them in this so I can start cooking fish. The bacon's pretty done. There's one good fatty piece in there. I think I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna take the rest of this here bacon, put in this for the beans. That smells good. Leave that one fatty piece in there. Maybe it'll melt down a little more. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stick the fish down in there, if I can find them buried in all this. They're awful tiny. That looks like a little piece. Never had bacon fried perch before, but it might actually work pretty good. I got one more, there it is. One more little fish fillet. Wedge them down in there. Don't mind all my junk over there. I'm going to clean all that up. Don't worry about that. Actually frying up pretty good in this bacon grease. Might actually be pretty good. I might be onto something actually. I don't know. Alright. I'll let that cook a few. And I'm going to get the stuff ready for cowboy beans. Get that one flipped. Smells fishy. They actually look pretty good in there. Alright, let's get some bean stuff ready. I'm getting the stuff ready for the cowboy beans. But just to show you these fish, they actually look pretty good. Got a nice breading on them. That's a piece of bacon. But those 4 pieces are perch. I'm not 100% sure, but I think they're about done. What do y'all think? Not too bad looking. The fish look pretty done to me, so I'm going to take them off and put them in this plate. 1 piece. 2. 3. And 4. I'm going to take that piece of bacon and in the water. Put that right there. Set this off to the side. I'm going to take this off and set it to the side as well. Get the fire back going again. Need another stick or 2 in there. Stuck some more leaves in there. About went out on me. It's a good one. Yeah. Get it going long enough to cook these beans. Time to cook the beans. I got some bacon in there that I cooked earlier. I'll set that right on there. First thing I'm going to add is some pork and beans. Get some of those in there. I'm not going to use the whole can because my little thing won't fit the whole can. I'm looking to get me one of them big cast iron Dutch oven things though. Some Rotel. Add however much you want, depending on how spicy you want it. And some kidney beans. And there is some ashes in all this because I had it open for a few minutes, but a little ashes never hurt nobody. Some kidney beans right on top of that. Set them to the side. There's ashes all over everything. In this bag I have about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and some salt and some pepper. Go ahead and pour all that mixture in there. Okay. Got that in there. The last thing I'm going to add is some ketchup. Squirt that in there. Okay. Alright, now that I got all that in there, just got to stir it up and let it cook. Alright. That's what it all looks like right now, because I just poured it in there. I'm going to give it a good stir. Get all that stuff mixed in together. The bacon for some flavor and brown sugar. A little spice from the peppers. You know what? I think I'm going to add a little more baked beans. Yeah, that looks good right there. A little more baked beans. Stir them on in. It's about all I can fit in my pot. Once I get it all stirred up nice and good, I'm going to stick this back in a Rotel. Now that I got that on there, just got to keep the fire going good. Keep the fire going good and let that cook for a little while. Boop, stick that on there. While the beans are cooking, I might as well try to catch another fish. I can hear them bubbling. They're doing pretty good. Try some shot up purple. Put that on there. Sling it out and see if I can catch another one. I think I'm getting a bite. Come on, get it. Yeah, I got a bite. I think I got one. Yep, got one. Purple does it again. Little tiny sucker. Barely got you. Oh no, you got it pretty good. Get that one off. What is it with them getting hooked in the spot that's hard to get out? Dang fish. There we go. Little tiny one. Later, dude. Let's give the beans a stir. Set that over to the side. Oh man, with that spoon sitting on that rock and it's really hot. They're getting there. They look pretty good though. Smell quite fantastic too. Alright, I'll give them a few more minutes, stoke up this fire, get them nice and warm, and I think it's about dinner time. The beans have been cooking for about 45 minutes now. I think they're done, I'm not sure, but close enough because I'm starving. So I'm going to go ahead and make me a plate. Take the lid off, sit it down to the side. Already got my fish in there. Scoop me up some beans with some bacon. Looks pretty good. Gotta get another piece of bacon. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Alright, that looks pretty appetizing. Let's go sit over here by the creek and have some dinner. Alright guys, I got the 2 fish that we caught and cooked, and some cowboy beans that we cooked over the fire right there. I'm ready for dinner, so let's try it. We'll go ahead and try the fish first. Give it a whirl, see what bacon fried fish tastes like. It really just tastes like bacon now. It does have a little bit of a fishy flavor to it. It's got that creaky water flavor to it. Tastes like if you took a piece of bacon and let it soak in the creek for a little while and then battered it and fried it. That's what this tastes like. Not bad though. Really salty, but not bad. Actually very salty. Anyways, let's go ahead and try some beans. Get a good bite of beans. A little warm. Oh yeah. Beans are where it's at. It's pretty good. Nice and savory from the beans. Get a little bit of that bacon flavor to it. And just a little bit of kick from the peppers. Pretty dang good. The beans, 7 out of 10. The fish, I'm gonna say 3. Not the best fish I've ever had for sure, but they were just swimming about an hour ago, so can't hardly beat that. Nice and salty, tastes like bacon, but you can definitely tell it's fish. Now if you get a good piece of bacon in there, them beans, yeah, there's a good one right there. Cowboy beans over the fire. That little piece of bacon in there just topped it off. That's the stuff right there. Beautiful day out here. Glad I got to come out here and do this. I got some other stuff planned for next week, so stay with me next week for the next video. I actually have a lot of things planned. Just getting the time to do it. I work so much. Bacon, beans. Yep. Cowboy beans were a good idea for sure. For sure. I had a great time out here today. I had a lot of fun out here doing some fishing and stuff, trying out some new bait, doing some cooking outside. And I'm glad y'all got to come with me. So if you enjoyed the video, then hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this one, then subscribe to the channel. Check out some more videos on the channel. And I just want to say thank y'all for watching. So I will catch y'all in the next one. So I'm on the really long walk back to the truck, and you're never going to believe what I just found. I'm pretty excited. Look at that. Holy hell. What a shed. Good night. Look at that brow tine. My God. That thing's going to be a beast this year. That's insane. Awesome find right there. If you seen this bone right at the end of the video, comment in the video that you made it all the way to the end. That one's crazy, man. Awesome shed find. Definitely bringing that back to the house with me. Alright, I thought I'd just share that because that's pretty sweet. No way. I found the other one. What? Look at that set of horns. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. This one got chewed up by the squirrels. They eat them because of the potassium and whatnot in them. Oh man, I can't believe I found it. It's about 20 yards behind the other one. That's awesome. Let me know what y'all think about these in the end of the video. And let me know if y'all made it to this far to the end. Thank y'all for watching. I'll let you know if I find some more, but if not, see you in the next video. Can I borrow one of y'all's trucks? I won't scratch it at all, I promise. Not even the slightest little bit. I promise. It'll be back in the same condition you got it.